Hey everyone, welcome back to the Z Coins world. Today, we've got a fascinating topic that's going to make coin collectors and investors alike sit up and take notice. We're diving into the world of the 2019 mintmark Washington quarter dollar coins, and you won't believe the incredible value some of these coins are fetching. So buckle up and let's get started. The 2019 mintmark Washington quarter dollar coins are not just any ordinary quarters. They were produced by the Philadelphia Mint and are known for their distinct mint mark. But what sets them apart from the rest of the quarters minted that year? It's all about rarity and unique features. In 2019, the Philadelphia Mint produced quarters with a special reverse design celebrating the American Innovation Series. But here's where things get really interesting. Among these quarters, a few have surfaced with rare and valuable traits that can drive their worth up to an astonishing $1 million. So what makes these rare 2019 quarters worth so much? It's all about errors and anomalies. Collectors and graders are on the lookout for specific errors that can significantly boost a coin's value. One of the most sought-after variations is the double die error, where the design is misaligned or duplicated due to a mistake in the minting process. Another error to watch for is a misplaced mint mark. These are extremely rare and can skyrocket in value. To get top dollar for these quarters, they need to be in excellent condition. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC play a crucial role in determining a coin's value. They evaluate factors like minting errors, wear and tear, and overall condition to provide a grade that influences the coin's market value. High-grade 2019 mintmark quarters have been known to fetch impressive sums at auction. Coins graded MS67 or higher, especially those with error types we discussed, can command up to $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a quarter. To give you a better idea of just how valuable these quarters can be, let's look at some recent auction results. Collectors have reported selling these quarters for incredible amounts, and as more people become aware of their rarity, prices are likely to continue climbing. Now, if you're checking your own coin collection for these rare 2019 mintmark quarters, here are a few tips. Look for any visible errors, check the condition carefully, and consider getting a professional evaluation if you believe you have a valuable specimen. Remember, the coin market can be unpredictable and values can fluctuate. But with the right knowledge and a bit of luck, you might just find yourself holding onto a quarter worth a fortune. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of the 2019 mintmark Washington quarter dollar coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. Have you found any rare quarters in your collection? Share your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. We're diving into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in U.S. history, the 1995 Washington quarter dollar. You might be wondering, what makes this coin worth a whopping $1.1 million? Stick around as we uncover the secrets behind this extraordinary piece of currency. First, let's take a step back and look at the history of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The coin has gone through several design changes, but the 1995 quarter is particularly special. The 1995 quarter was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by its P mint mark. While most quarters from this year are common and worth face value, there's a rare variety that stands out. A coin that's so unique, it commands a staggering price on the collector's market. So what's the big deal with the 1995 Washington quarter? The key factor is an incredibly rare minting error. A small number of 1995 quarters were accidentally struck with an older obverse die from the 1994 series. This mistake resulted in a unique coin with a slightly different design than the rest of its 1995 counterparts. Collectors and numismatists are willing to pay a premium for these error coins due to their rarity and the significant mistake involved in their production. The particular characteristics of the error include subtle differences in the details of George Washington's portrait and the surrounding inscriptions. The 1995 P. Washington quarter with the error is a real gem for collectors. The mistake wasn't widespread, and only a handful of these coins were ever released. This rarity combined with the historical significance of the error makes it incredibly valuable. Over the years, the value of these error coins has skyrocketed. In recent auctions, well-preserved examples of the 1995 P. Washington quarter error have sold for over $1.1 million. These sales underscore the demand and high value placed on such rare coins. If you think you might have a 1995 P. Washington quarter with an error, it's essential to have it professionally graded and authenticated. Only then can you determine its true value and ensure it's protected as a prized collector's item. So, there you have it, the story behind the $1 million 1995 P. Washington quarter. It's a remarkable piece of history and a shining example of how rare errors can create incredible value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you come across any interesting coins or if you have questions about coin collecting, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. In today's episode, we're going to explore a truly fascinating topic, the 1988 P. mintmark Washington quarter dollar. This seemingly ordinary coin has an astonishing value, up to $1.2 million. How is that possible? Let's unravel the mystery. First, let's start with a bit of background. The 1988 P. mintmark Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Typically, quarters from this year are not worth more than their face value, but there are exceptions that make this coin exceptionally rare and valuable. In 1988, the Philadelphia Mint produced billions of quarters. However, there was a significant error that occurred during the minting process, which led to a few unique specimens. These errors are what make certain 1988 P quarters extraordinarily valuable. Some of the key errors that can boost the value of a 1988 P quarter include: this error occurs when the die that strikes the coin has been imprinted twice. The result is a noticeable doubling of the coin's design elements. These are imperfections that occur on the die itself and appear as cracks or breaks on the coin's surface. These can make the coin quite unique and desirable to collectors. An off-center strike happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process. This can create a dramatic and visually interesting error. So, how does a coin with such an error become worth $1.2 million? It all comes down to rarity, demand, and condition. Coins with these specific errors are extremely rare, and collectors who specialize in error coins are willing to pay top dollar for them. The 1988 P. mintmark Washington quarter with errors is highly sought after because it's a perfect example of how an unexpected mistake can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure. The market for these coins is driven by the enthusiasm of collectors who want a piece of history. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for these rare pieces. If you happen to come across a 1988 P. Washington quarter, be sure to inspect it closely for any of these error features. A coin in pristine condition with the right error could potentially fetch a price in the millions. To ensure that you have a genuine high-value coin, you should consult a professional coin grading service. They can accurately assess the condition and authenticity of your coin, giving you peace of mind and potentially helping you secure a hefty sum. Thanks for tuning in to Z Coins World. If you found this video fascinating and want more insights into rare coins, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Have you ever come across a valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. We have an incredibly exciting topic for you. We're diving deep into the world of rare coins to explore the astonishing value of the 1985 D Washington $quarter coins. Yes, you heard it right. These quarters are worth up to $1.4 million. Stick around as we uncover the story behind these valuable coins and what makes them so sought after. Before we get into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more content on rare and valuable coins. If you enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with fellow collectors. Let's get started. The 1985 D Washington $quarter is a standard coin in most people's change, but there's a fascinating twist. While most 1985 D quarters are worth their face value, a small number of them have fetched staggering prices, up to $1.4 million. So what's the story? It all begins at the Denver Mint. In 1985, the Denver Mint struck millions of Washington quarters. However, due to a rare minting error, some of these quarters were produced with an unusual defect. This defect involves a unique combination of misalignment and double die errors that make these quarters extremely rare. Here's what to look for in these rare quarters. Some 1985 D quarters exhibit double die errors, where the design is duplicated slightly off-center. This is a key indicator of a rare coin. The D mint mark on these quarters might be misaligned or in an unusual position compared to standard coins. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition with minimal wear and exceptional quality are the ones that attract the highest values. These are often graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. To verify if your 1985 D quarter is one of these rare finds, you can take a few steps. First, use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin for die errors and mint mark positioning. If you suspect you have a rare one, consider getting it professionally graded and authenticated. A few of these rare 1985 D quarters have made headlines at auctions, selling for astronomical prices. The key factors contributing to these high values are the rarity of the error, the coin's condition, and the demand among collectors. It's a combination of these elements that can make your quarter worth a small fortune. If you think you might have a 1985 D quarter that fits the bill, don't hesitate to get it checked out. A professional appraisal can give you a clearer idea of its value. And who knows, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure worth up to $1.4 million. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Have any rare coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're exploring an incredible gem from American numismatics, the 1972 Washington quarter with no mint mark, a coin that's making waves in the collecting community and could be worth a staggering $1.5 million. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare finds, stick around because this coin story is absolutely fascinating. First things first, let's talk about the basics. The 1972 Washington quarter is a standard issue coin that was produced in massive quantities, and normally, it wouldn't be worth more than its face value. But here's where things get interesting. Most of these quarters have a mint mark indicating they were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. However, in 1972, a very small number of quarters were struck without a mint mark. These no mint mark coins are the ones collectors are after. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we need to dig into its history. The Philadelphia Mint is known for its role in striking coins without mint marks before 1980. During the early 1970s, there was an error that led to a handful of quarters being produced without the P mint mark that usually denotes Philadelphia. This was a rare mistake, and most of these coins were eventually identified and removed from circulation. But a few made it out, and that's where the value comes in. Now, let's get into the specifics of the 1972 no mint mark Washington quarter. If you're lucky enough to have one, you'll notice it looks like any other 1972 quarter at first glance. The key difference is the absence of the mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, just above the D in e pluribus unum. This missing mark makes it exceptionally rare. When it comes to value, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. For a 1972 no mint mark quarter to reach the $1.5 million mark, it would need to be in pristine, uncirculated condition, ideally graded MS67 or higher. Coins in this grade are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. We spoke with leading numismatists, and they confirm that the rarity and high demand for these coins drive their value. As fewer are found in mint condition, prices continue to climb. In fact, one particular 1972 no mint mark quarter sold at auction for an incredible $1.5 million, proving just how valuable these coins can be. So how can you find one of these rare quarters? It's a matter of luck and persistence. Keep an eye out for old rolls of quarters or coin collections from the early 1970s. If you find a 1972 quarter without a mint mark, make sure to have it professionally graded. It could be worth a small fortune. If you enjoyed learning about the 1972 no mint mark Washington quarter, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting coin stories and tips. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into a coin that has collectors buzzing and could potentially make you a millionaire. That's right, we're talking about the 1995 D Washington quarter dollar, a coin that could be worth a staggering $1.6 million. Stick around as we uncover what makes this quarter so valuable, and how you might just have one in your collection. Let's start with the basics. The 1995 D Washington quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's regular issue coinage, featuring the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse. It's a common coin in everyday pocket change, but there's a rare version that's worth a fortune. So, what makes the 1995 D Washington quarter so special? It all boils down to an extremely rare error. Most 1995 D quarters are worth face value, but a few have a unique feature, a distinctive minting error that can make them worth up to $1.60 million. Here's the catch. Most 1995 D quarters were struck with a regular mint mark, but a handful were minted with an error that made the design on the reverse slightly misaligned or doubled. This anomaly is known as the double die, or mint error, variety. The double die error is characterized by a doubling of certain elements on the coin. This can be seen clearly in the design elements, like the letters and numbers, which appear slightly off or duplicated. Collectors and numismatists go wild for these errors because they are incredibly rare and highly sought after. So, how do you determine if your 1995 D quarter might be worth $1.6 million? First, you need to check if your coin shows the telltale signs of a double die error. Look closely at the mint mark and the design elements on the reverse. If you spot any doubling or misalignment, you might have a rare gem on your hands. If you think you've found one of these rare quarters, the next step is to get it professionally appraised. Certified coin graders can confirm whether your coin is indeed a double die error and its value. It's crucial to have your coin graded and authenticated to determine its true worth. Now, you might be wondering, where can I find one of these valuable coins? Keep an eye out in your spare change, especially if you're searching through older coin rolls or collections. But remember, only a few of these errors exist, so the chances are slim but not impossible. If you've got a 1995 D Washington quarter that you suspect might be valuable, don't hesitate to have it checked out. You could be holding onto a coin that's worth a small fortune. Imagine finding one of these and cashing in on a $1.6 million prize. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare coins and their values, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our Z Coins World. And if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection, let us know in the comments below. We're focusing on a truly extraordinary coin that could make you a millionaire, the 1989 mintmark Washington quarter. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind this valuable coin and why it's worth up to $1.8 million. The Washington quarter is a beloved staple in American numismatics, and while most of these coins are worth just 25 cents, there are exceptions that can fetch astonishing amounts. Among these, the 1989 mintmark Washington quarter is making waves in the coin collecting world. So, what makes the 1989 mintmark Washington quarter so special? First, let's look at its features. The 1989 quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and is easily identifiable by the mintmark just to the right of George Washington's profile on the obverse. While the 1989 quarter was minted in regular quantities, it's the rare errors and unique features that make it incredibly valuable. Some of these coins have been found with significant minting errors or unusual characteristics that set them apart from the standard issue. Among the most valuable are those with major minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes. These rare errors can make a coin not just valuable, but extraordinarily so. Coins with these imperfections can be worth up to $1.8 million. Collectors and dealers are always on the lookout for these rare pieces. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1989 quarter with a notable error or in pristine condition, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. To determine the value of your 1989 quarter, it's essential to get it professionally graded. Experts use a grading scale to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and any mint errors. Higher grade coins with rare errors fetch the highest prices. The market for rare coins is dynamic, and values can fluctuate based on demand and the discovery of new specimens. If you think you might have a valuable 1989 quarter, it's wise to keep an eye on auction results and consult with numismatic experts. Collecting rare coins can be an exciting journey filled with discoveries and rewards. The 1989 Washington quarter is just one example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become a treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on rare coins and their incredible values. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your pocket change? Share your stories in the comments below. We have an exciting topic that could make you a fortune. We're diving into the world of rare coins, specifically the 1997 Washington quarter dollar that might just be worth a whopping $1.9 million. If you're a coin collector or just a curious enthusiast, you're in for a treat. Stay tuned as we explore why this particular quarter could be worth a staggering amount of money. First, let's talk about the 1997 Washington quarter itself. Minted at the Denver Mint, this quarter is part of the Washington quarter series, which has been a staple in U.S. coinage since 1932. In 1997, the Denver Mint produced millions of these quarters, which were circulated widely across the United States. But what makes some of these coins so valuable? The key to the immense value of certain 1997 quarters lies in rare varieties and errors. One such variety that has caused a stir in the numismatic community is the 1997 Washington quarter with a distinctive error. This rare variety is known for its unique minting error. While standard 1997 quarters are worth face value or slightly more if in pristine condition, this particular error coin has a history of fetching record-breaking prices at auctions. So why is this coin worth up to $1.9 million? It's all about rarity and demand. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are not only rare, but also have historical significance or unique characteristics. Error coins, especially those from popular series like the Washington quarter, attract high interest. When a coin has a unique minting flaw or an unusual feature, it can dramatically increase its value. To identify whether you have this valuable 1997 D Washington quarter, start by examining the coin closely. Look for specific characteristics of the error. If you think you found one, the next step is verification. Consult with a professional coin grader or appraiser to verify the authenticity and value of your coin. They will use specialized tools and their expertise to ensure that the coin is indeed the rare variety you're hoping it is. If your coin turns out to be the rare 1997 D quarter worth $1.9 million, you'll want to know the best places to sell it. Major auction houses and reputable coin dealers are your best bet for getting top dollar. Reach out to auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, which have a track record of handling high-value rare coins. To sum it up, the 1997 D Washington $quarter coin could be worth a staggering $1.9 million if it has the rare error. Keep an eye out for these treasures in your coin collection, and you might just strike gold. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Have you ever found a coin that surprised you? Share your stories in the comments below. End screen with subscription prompts and related video recommendations. We're diving into the world of Washington quarters, and in particular, the 1981 mintmark Washington quarter that could be worth up to $1.2 million. That's right, this coin could change your life, and we'll tell you exactly what to look for. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about that spare change in your wallet, stick around because this episode could lead you to a small fortune. Let's start with a bit of background. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The 1981 Washington quarter was part of this ongoing series, and while it was a regular circulation coin, there's something about the mintmark on certain versions that makes this coin extremely valuable. The mintmark signifies that the coin was minted in Philadelphia, one of the key mints in U.S. history. While millions of these coins were produced, not all of them are created equal, and a few rare variations can be worth a whopping $1.2 million. What makes these 1981 quarters so valuable? Well, it comes down to a mix of rarity, condition, and certain rare errors that occurred during minting. So, what exactly makes the 1981 mint Washington quarter worth a small fortune? First, let's talk about errors. Some of the most valuable coins in the world are those that have minting errors, and the 1981 Washington quarter is no different. One of the key errors that collectors are on the hunt for in the 1981 quarter is the double die error. This happens when the die used to stamp the coin shifts between strikes, resulting in a slightly doubled image on the coin's design. You'll want to closely inspect areas like Liberty, In God We Trust, and George Washington's profile for signs of doubling. These errors are incredibly rare, and if you find a 1981 quarter with a visible double die, you could be looking at a serious payday. Another factor that makes certain 1981 quarters worth $1.2 million is their condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with a perfect coin being rated MS 70. Finding a quarter in mint state, MS 65 or higher, condition from 1981 is exceptionally difficult because most coins from that time were circulated heavily. If you happen to find a pristine, untouched quarter, you could be in for a jackpot. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for quarters in near-perfect condition, especially when they are combined with rare errors. Keep an eye out for sharp, well-defined details and a lack of wear or scratches. Now, you're probably wondering, where can I find this $1.2 million quarter? Well, these coins could be hiding anywhere, from your pocket change to coin rolls from the bank, or even in forgotten collections stashed away in your attic. It's all about being vigilant and knowing what to look for. Here are a few tips for increasing your chances of finding one of these rare coins. Always inspect quarters you get as change, especially if they're from the 1980s. Get rolls of quarters from your local bank and carefully inspect them for any 1981p mint marks. Sometimes, old coin collections pop up in unexpected places. Always be on the lookout. Okay, let's say you found a 1981p Washington quarter and you think it might be the one worth $1.2 million. What's next? The first step is to get it professionally graded. There are several grading services like PCG, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, that can authenticate and grade your coin. Getting your coin graded will not only confirm if it's the rare variety, but it will also significantly increase its market value. A graded, authenticated coin is far more valuable to collectors than an ungraded one. So, to recap, your hunt for the 1981p mintmark Washington quarter could lead to a huge payout if you know what to look for. Keep an eye out for, you never know, that next quarter you pick up could be worth a. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. Who knows? Maybe the next video will feature a coin that's hiding right in your own collection. Thanks for watching and happy hunting, coin lovers. Keep searching, because you never know when you might find the coin of a lifetime.